And I got all this space down here too. Come on.
Hey.
You're filming already. Oh, you can leave it closed.
No, or not, there's a cord there.
So, I have invited you here today because you're a backer.
Cool.
And I have something, I know you're expecting good news, and I have really, really bad news.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And I really want the opportunity to tell backers to their faces, you know. So I know a few of you guys from here in Saskatoon, and that's what I'm about to do.
All right, go for it.
So I'll just come straight out with it. I have a business partner, or had a business partner,
Okay.
and he stole $320,000 from the Kickstarter money, and it's gone. He built a house with it.
What?
And I didn't find out until a year into the campaign. And ever since then, I've been trying to piece this thing back together and get it back on its feet. And I don't know if that's possible right now.
That's real rough.
Yeah. I know you weren't expecting that.
No, that was, no, I was hoping for like, you know.
Here's your printer.
Yeah, I was
That's
kind of
what I
hoping for,
wanted
here's
to
the
do.
printer. Like, yeah, I get to do the first unboxing video. And instead it's like, I get to hear about a lawsuit. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks.
So he can, like, is he getting away with that?
Oh, hell no. But,
Okay.
I mean,
What made him think he could do that?
I want to be a little bit cautious about this, so I'll tell you.
Sure.
I'll tell you what he told me, and I think this is true. But I mean, technically, it's hearsay, you know.
Yeah.
But I just want to. So, what he said he was thinking was that because he had this builder's mortgage, he could speed up the build of his house by spending Peachy money, and then the mortgage payments would come back because he'd have a house that he could mortgage.
Right.
And then he would put the money back before we even noticed it was gone. And the way that he tells us that fell through was that the builders building his house quit showing up on the job site. And so then, you know, he's trying to arrange other builders. And he also says that he just did everything in the wrong order. Like, he bought his kitchen cabinets before he could install them. So then the bank's not going to give him mortgage money on kitchen cabinets sitting in the garage,
Right.
or 2 fireplaces, or, you know, etc. So,
Oh, I'm kind of at a little bit of a loss for words. I mean, like, I've got $100 into it. It's the first
like-
$100 printer. So, I mean, that sucks, but you've got a lot more riding on that. So it's got to suck a lot more. What's your plan?
So
like,
we-
is there a way forward from this?
we don't know, but I mean, I don't want to quit. Like, I really want to get all the backers of the printers, right? And like, I've been working on this for 2.5 years, and I've just put everything into it. And it's just like, I just feel like my legs have been cut off, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I assume what you're saying is everything's stopping with Peachy for now until this is
Like,
sorted out.
I've waited as long as I can wait for this money to come in, and we are flat broke right now.
Yeah.
You know, I've laid all the employees off, and I felt like continuing was the right thing to do because we had this agreement with him, and I thought it was likely, with all the things that he had done to reassure us that he was going to pay, I felt like the right thing to do was just to keep going. And so, you know, we rounded up money from other places too, like government grants, and just tried to hold the whole thing together. And, you know, we did, and we did accomplish the R&D for the V1 kit. But really, Dave's actions have really damaged the company, especially now that we've laid everyone off.
Yeah.
It's a very hard position to be in.
I'm
And
sure.
if we can find a solution, I'd like it to be a big solution that can get us back on track. And I don't know what that is. But I want all you guys to know that I want that, and I'm here, and I care about this project. And the printer works pretty, like, shockingly well.
Yeah. Well, I saw some prints tonight.
Yeah.
They're looking really good.
Yeah, we actually did it. We made this printer work, and it works really well now, which like I feel like although right now we don't know how we're going to ship, and I want you guys to know that I still want to, like I'm still here trying to do that. I'm not sure how right now,
Yeah.
but I mean, my heart is still in this, you know, because I just see everything that we've accomplished, and I don't want it to, you know, die right at the point that it works good.
Yeah.
Like that is very sad, you know, and also it's so disheartening to have all these parts here and just like, what do I do with them?
I mean, like you can't see it because it's off camera, but there are like these Peachy Printer Sask boxes that are just filled with boxes that say Peachy Printer.
Grab them.
Actually, Andrew, behind you, all these boxes up on this shelf here, that's all parts.
Yeah, like there's just big shipping boxes everywhere around me.
The shelf beside you is full of parts as well.
Yeah.
These are all parts.
This will be good. Like these laser housings.
Yeah.
Do we have enough for how many printers worth of?
5,000.
Yeah, so here's 5,000 tips for lasers, you know?
Yes,
Like you know, like the intention was to never just build like 5 prototypes and like ship them out to just the beta backers and convince everybody and fool people. Like it was like the plan was to succeed, you know.
exactly. Like
You bought enough of everything.
If we had planned to stop shipping, we wouldn't have bought 5,000 of anything.
I had a question for you. Do you feel that the normal backer not having a face-to-face conversation do you think they'd call bullshit on it? Like,
I have a feeling that a lot of people would. You know, for all they know, I'm a paid actor. Well, if I was a paid actor, I'd probably look better, but price break for somebody handsome. But, no, like
that I feel is going to be the hardest part is...
Yeah, there's no convincing some people. I mean, they're going to think that you bought a boat. But, you know, or whatever. It's going to be a shit show.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, pardon my language.
No,
but,
it's going to be
like,
crazy.
I know that you didn't blow the money because I've watched you live in a camper behind the hackerspace.
Yeah.
And drive a 1980s diesel truck around. That's more rust than truck.
91.
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm not giving you the credit that's due.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of opinions, and I fully support that. You can hate me, you can love me, you can whatever, but I do stand by what I've done, and I did try to do my absolute best. So, I can't try any harder. I can't try any harder. I think another thing that I need to say is just the stress that this put on the employees was pretty crazy. You know, Eric moved in. Nathan moved in. It's almost like we came together like a family when things got really tight. And I just want to say, I'm so impressed with them. You know, it's amazing what they went through for this. And I am totally fine with people hating on me all they want. I'll grow some thick skin and get over it, you know. And I'm very secure in what I've decided to do. I put backers' interests in the, you know, first. I try to do that every time. But if you disagree with that, that's okay. But don't be mad at the team. You know, I made all the decisions that led this thing to where it is today, and the team members, they followed and they worked through all kinds of stress that isn't normal, including not getting paid or not getting paid on time, moving into the business headquarters / house that, you know, was saving us money. And so I just hope that all the backers can really respect the work that they did and what they've been through throughout this process. It's been a lot. Yeah.
Thank you for being as open about it as you are, and not just disappearing into the ether and like, what happened to that Peachy printer dude?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I feel very strongly that when you back a campaign, part of what you're buying is a story, like that you get to come along a journey, you know, and if I didn't talk about this, I'd feel like I'm robbing you guys all over again. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, you should at least get to know what happened with your money.
Yes.
You know, like, it's your money. Yeah, so I'm not going to be quiet about it.
Good. Good.
Yeah, not at all. And I think way too many campaigns end in silence and people don't know what happened.
Rylan's not
I'm
going
just-
quietly into the night.
Oh, no. No. Over my dead body, man. I'm going to keep being loud about this.
Yeah.
As crappy as all this is, like, I'm happy to be talking about it. It's a weight off my shoulders to be living the truth. And at the end of the day, like, I just... I just wish I could do better, and I don't have the means to, you know, and I don't have the means that I was supposed to have to do so.